Tonight as it's semifinal Friday and the first big game tonight, KU Iowa State. You know, dating back to the days of Johnny Orr and Ted Owens, KU Iowa State, a very friendly rivalry. It's kind of heating up though. 2 games this season, one at Allen, of course, overtime on the 3-pointer at the buzzer by Ben McLemore. KU wins in overtime. Up in Ames, round 2, overtime as well after some controversial calls at the end of that game. So needless to say, Iowa State fans who travel down here in droves for this tournament are happy to see KU again, and that's what Fox 4's Rob Collins found out. He's down amongst the partiers to tell us that aspect of the story. Rob?
Hey, John, it's a party down here right on here with a bunch of Iowa State fans. Now, we've been talking to these Iowa State fans all afternoon, and believe it or not, they want another shot at the Kansas Jayhawks. These Iowa State fans feel like they got robbed twice during the regular season of that big signature win against Bill Self's bunch, but they think tonight the game will go the way of the Cyclones. He's the chairman. He's the secretary. And these guys are members of the Clone to the Bone Club. They started it back in 1985 and seldom miss a game.
Some of the guys miss a year because of birth of a baby or stuff like that.
Wait, a birth of a baby is more important than the club?
No, absolutely not. And actually, you run a risk if you don't come.
The risk is getting booted from the club if you miss 2 consecutive years. And who would want to miss smoke-filled stories from the bottom of a cup that include leather belts, a fire escape, and a donkey? Well, maybe they're wives, but these guys have it covered.
No women allowed.
Is this like a He-Man woman haters club?
No. It's just we can't have it because it just spoils everything. So they don't understand us.
The Jayhawks spoiled the upset bid twice during the regular season for Iowa State, but Smith says tonight his group will have a new story to tell.
We're staying in the same hotel as the players are. We talked to them last night. They're ready. And it's time. It's payback.
KU faithful may be a bit leery of beating a team 3 times in the same season, but this fan isn't worried.
They basically beat us twice on paper this year, so yeah, we probably do owe them one.
Are you nervous about tonight?
No, I'm not at all. I've been drinking for a while, so there's no nerves.
His counterparts, the Clone Club, are holding their own as well.
You don't want to be here if we win tonight.
Why is that?
Oh, it's going to be off the charts. It's going to be epic.
Yeah, it would be epic indeed, and I can tell you, if the pregame festivities are any indication, if Iowa State goes on to win this game, it may be mayhem down there in the Power and Light District. We'll just have to wait and see. John, going to send it back up to you.
All right, Rob, thanks. Judging by the Iowa State crowd here in the Power and Light, and we were in Westport earlier at Kelly's, which is kind of their headquarters, I don't think there's anybody left in Iowa right now. Well, the last one in Iowa, turn out the lights. They're all here having a great time. Going to be a great game tonight. That's game